All right. Greetings, everyone. Please, if you can hear me loud and clear, may I get if you can hear me loud and clear, please can I get triple one on the chat section? If you can hear me loud and clear, please can I get triple one on the chat section?
Hello, sir.
Yes. All right. Good evening, everyone. Trust you can hear me. Please can hear me. May I get triple one on the chat section? I'm sorry for the little delay we have. We we're about to go live right now. Please, you can hear me. Can I get triple one on the chat session? Can you hear me loud and clear? Can I get triple one on the chat session? Confirm if you can hear me loud and clear. Can you hear me? Can I get triple one on the chat session? Mr. Joseph, can you hear me? Okay. Yes, I said, if you can hear me loud and clear, can I get triple one on the chat session? Messi, you can hear me. Okay. Who else can hear me? I want to make sure I'm audible. I want to make sure I'm communicating. Can you hear me? Can I get triple one on the chat session? If you can hear me, can I get triple one on the chat session? Hello, if you can hear me, can I get triple one on the chat session? So basically, they can't hear me. If you can hear me, can I get triple one on the chat session? Cynthia said she can hear me. Who else can't hear me? If you can hear me, can I get triple one on the chat session? Okay. All right, thank you. So I'm happy that a good number of persons can hear me on this call. My name is Benny Sintima. I'm so happy to be your host tonight, and this is going to be electrified section. So if you have any question, please kindly drop those questions on the chat group, on the chat box, because we are here to answer all your questions satisfactorily. Yes, satisfactorily. We are here to give you satisfactory answer to all your questions. My name is Benny Sintima, and I happen to be one of the expansion team lead of this great project, Pluto's Lab. Okay, so while you're dropping your question, I just want to give overview of what Pluto's lab is all about. But before I go ahead, I want to find out, Joseph Abalaka, can you not hear me? Can someone send a message? Cynthia, please, can you help send a message on how they can connect their mic to hear me? Because if they cannot hear me, then the purpose of being on this call is defeated. They need to hear me. They need to hear me loud and clear, because this message is for them. It's for the community. We live for the community. So they need to hear me loud and clear. Who else? Joseph Ablaka, can you hear me? Please confirm if you can hear me now. You said you can't hear me. I know I muted myself before. All right. So while we're waiting for you to, okay. All right. Great. Great. So Pluto's Lab is a blockchain tech company that focuses on creating solutions that exist in crypto space. I know many persons have tried to venture into blockchain space and have hit many roadblocks because of so many challenges, so many uncertain projects, so many projects that they cannot really define. Okay, so many projects that get their fingers burnt, and because of that, they shrink back in getting involved in blockchain space. What I tell Plouto's Lab is that tech company that focuses on creating solutions that exist in crypto space. So tonight, I'm going to be showing you some of the solutions that Plouto's Lab have created. And of course, these solutions is what you can see, and many members of our community are really using these solutions and are benefiting maximally from it. So this is going to be a question and answer session. Just a minute. Let me just confirm something before I'll go ahead. Just a minute. Um, but still go ahead and type the questions if you do have one. All right. So thank you for holding on. I'm back here, so let's continue. So I was talking about Pluto's Lab as a blockchain tech company that focuses on creating solutions that exist in blockchain space, and there's so many solutions Pluto's Lab has created. Okay, first of all, Pluto Lab started by creating their own wallet, a unique wallet. Now, this is not just a wallet like a regular wallet; it has unique features. One thing is that many persons, when they try to send money on to someone, sometimes they make mistake by sending to a wrong network. And of course, as you know, that money will get disappeared for life. So Pluto's Lab focus on creating solution to that. So they solve that problem that even if you make mistake and send money to a wrong network, that money can be recovered when you import that Pluto's seed phrase to that network that you mistakenly send that money to. The money will be recovered. So that's one of the unique features about Pluto's decentralized wallet. Of course, I don't know if I believe you know what it means. Decentralized wallet means that the money is 100% in your custody. Okay, Pluto's Lab doesn't have access to your fund. It's only you. So far as you keep your seed phrase secured, nobody have access to your money. Okay, that is one thing that Pluto's Lab have done. Then in this that decentralized wallet, okay, you can swap more than 300 coins across all chain without bridging, and that is another powerful use cases of Pluto's Lab. Imagine what that means: swapping from one chain to another chain without bridging, more than 300 coins with all chain across all chain. That's a very mind-blowing use cases that Pluto's Lab wallets have. The third one is you can buy cryptocurrency from your bank account directly, and many persons, thousands of persons, are making use of these powerful tools, use buying and selling cryptocurrency from Pluto's wallet. And of course, I bet you need to try that because it's faster, it's secure, it's far more better off. Okay, I advise to use it. It's working in about 25 countries, including in US, Canada, Australia, Nigeria, and many other countries. Okay, so you need to try that. Buying and selling cryptocurrency from your bank account directly without a third party. Okay, that's another features of Pluto's wallet. Then another features of Pluto's wallet is that you can play games. Can play games. In fact, I have a good news for you tonight that Pluto's game have been developed up to 40 level deep. Okay, up to 40 level deep, and these games are so much interesting. Like you can't get your mind off from it. I know many persons have been waiting patiently for them to start playing this game to different levels. In the level one, people are playing it and making money. Okay, but trust me, in this 40 levels deep, you can't resist playing this game. Okay, you can play for fun, you can play with money, you can play with group of persons, you can play with group of 10, group of 20, group of 100, group of 1,000. Imagine you're playing group of 1,000 and you're playing with $10 alone, and imagine you winning that pool of 1,000. We're talking about $10,000. Okay, and if you're the one that refers to that play that game and win, you're also going to make a lot of money from it. So there are a lot of exciting news from the game side. Okay, so that what they're adding now is the referral part of the game, so that when your team members play this game, you yourself that refer that team members will also get paid for that. Okay, so that is where the game is. So apart from that, Plutos also have shifted their use cases, okay, by creating a solution that will allow you to use cryptocurrencies, not just cryptocurrency you have in Pluto's wallet, even the one you have in other wallet like MetaMask Trust Wallet. You can use these cryptocurrencies to do what? To buy airtime, buy data, pay light bills, international bill payments, and so on and so forth. And they're still adding more utilities like booking of flights, booking of hotels, and so many other bills. This is a unique feature. It means that Pluto's Lab have actually positioned themselves to bridge the gap between traditional finance and cryptocurrency. Okay, that's another unique features of Pluto's Lab. Friends, as if that is not enough, Pluto's Lab also have created another unique solutions. Many persons have tried to engage in foreign exchange markets, and at the end of the day, got burnt because they give out their hard-earned money to someone else. So Pluto's Lab created a solution that allow you to trade in foreign exchange markets while the money is 100% your custody. I know many committee members have patiently been waiting for these Pluto's bots to trade for them. Friends, Pluto is gathering some interesting updates about, interesting results on these trading bots. You see, one thing is that things like this sometimes might take time. For instance, it took Pluto's Lab more than 4 months. to get a unique what do you call it, foreign brokerage firm that will allow Pluto's Lab to trade with the high frequency scalping bots, because the scalping bots can actually make a lot of profits. And many brokers will not allow you to trade with such kind of conditions, because you're going to dry up the liquidity in that in the possession. So it took Ploutoslab up to 4 months to be able to get a broker that will accept the condition that Ploutoslab wants, that will allow the board to actually trade very well and maximize the profits. And good news, they are able to get a brokerage firm that accept those conditions. So right now, the connectivities, the central referral system is being built, where you can use one central referral system to connect to all the products that Pluto's Lab have. Because we found out that the one we have in our wallet was too heavy on the wallet, and that is why sometimes last early this year, you see that the bot was always, sometimes it will go off, it will go off and on, because the that side was too heavy on the VPN. So we had to pull it out and create a central unique referral system for it, a different website altogether, and that is being connected right now. So hopefully before end of this month, July, or say first of next month, so all this activity, the wallets will be live. Okay, the trading bots, okay, will be live. The games will also be live by God's grace. Okay, so these things are anticipation what we're expecting shortly after now. Then another thing that Pluto's Lab had done is the virtual card. The virtual card that will allow you to load your cryptocurrencies in this card, and it disburses fiat currency. And this card is very unique in that it can work in every country that uses Mastercard and Visa card. Okay, so far as the country uses Mastercard and Visa card, you can spend your cryptocurrencies in those countries in that fiat currency. So I'm traveling to US, I'm traveling to Canada, or any country I'm going to. I don't need to think of how to move my money from my naira from to my demonstration account. No, all I need to do is what, fund my crypto wallet, my crypto card, and travel with it, and I can spend my cryptocurrencies in that country seamlessly. And this is mind-blowing achievement. Good news is that Pluto's Lab have tested this card, okay, and it works. It works in PayPal. It's working. So right now the app is being built for it. Okay, the app is being built for it. So shortly it's also ready. And by Monday or Wednesday, this app, the iOS store and the Android store, will be submitted to Google and to um, to Apple for verification. So Pluto will now have their own app, just like we have MetaMask. But this is super bigger than MetaMask. I mean, it's times 10 bigger than MetaMask and Trust Wallet, because the activities that inside this wallet, the Pluto's wallet will do everything that MetaMask does, including all these activities I've just mentioned now. You have a section that will allow you to use your card, deposit crypto card, and spend it in fiat currency. You have a section that will allow you to trade. Okay, you have a section that will allow you to buy and sell, play games. So many things that are going to be added to this wallet. So it's super amazing. Honestly, it's super amazing. So this is one of the things that we're expecting. So honestly, building these activities, building these things takes time. Okay, before now we thought that we have must have launched Project Pluto's Lab, but unfortunately, you know, you keep building, you keep improving, you keep adding things, making sure that it's working well. See, any good things, okay, doesn't come so easily. All right, that's why people, we see people do shabby projects, memcoin, because no majority don't have the resilience to keep on pushing, building a particular thing over the years. Okay, so Bluetooth Lab is doing great, and we actually appreciate the community so much, especially those that have been the early investors into this project, that have hold breath to this point, that Bluetooth Lab keep on building this project to this point. But there's another certain good news. There's another certain good news. In fact, more like I say, I could say this is more certain news, more than every other news that Pluto's Lab have. Is that Pluto's Lab is also creating their microfinance bank. Microfinance bank. You just heard me. Yes, something like Money Point, OPay, something like Kuda, okay? and it's gonna work, do everything that Money Point do, including including crypto. This is the very first crypto microfinance bank that be existing in Nigeria. Okay, so right now the early investors of Pluto's Lab, all those that, not just the early investors, those especially those that bought into Pluto's Lab shares, I believe you must have received a mail from Pluto's Lab to submit your details to be submitted to submitted to CSC, because Pluto's Lab didn't just give you shares, but they want your name to be in the registration of this microfinance bank from the get-go, from the CSC. If you understand what I mean and you are excited about this, can I get 777 on the Pluto's Lab on the chat session? If you understand what I mean is that if you are among those that bought up to $1,000 worth of Pluto's token, that didn't just give you the number of token you have. That also opened access for you to be part of the shareholders of Pluto's Lab. That's what it means. Now, not just Pluto's Lab, the whole ecosystem of Pluto's Lab, which is microfinance bank is one of them. So all those people that partook in this, they have received a mail to submit their international valid ID card, their full name, their man the boards, and their address. Okay, to be submitted to CSC. Okay, to be among the part of the shareholders of Pluto's Lab. So if I bought $1,000 worth of Pluto's token, it means that I have 0.1% share of Pluto's Lab, of the microfinance bank, and of course, including Pluto's Lab entirely. Let me just open your mind a little bit for you to understand what this means. Um, if you have your calculator, you can press this. Some banks. Okay, let me use example of Money Points. Okay, so I'm calling them here. These guys make a lot of money every day. Okay, we have over more than 500, more than 50 million transactions that happen in their POS machine every day, and each transaction of those sorts, okay, attracts 50 naira transaction when you send from Wanda Bank. Now just calculate 50 million times 50 naira. How much is it? You don't have idea. That's far more than 2.5 billion Nigerian naira. And now imagine if you have a share of such amount of money. That's the opportunity you have on the table. So if you're among those shareholders, tell us how you feel about this opportunity on the chat on the comment section. I mean, it's the biggest opportunity you could ever have. Tell me if you had opportunity to be among the shareholders of Money Point. Imagine the generational wealth that would be for you. Okay, so that's by the way. Now, so it's a biggest crypto project right now. Honestly, Pluto's Live is the biggest crypto project right now. What they have built already is enough, okay, to stand Pluto's out and miss every other project out there. Now imagine when they're being approved Pluto's Lab Microfinance Bank and the bank goes live. Imagine the kind of, it's not just about launching a conference. I know many of us have waited so long. We want Pluto's to launch today. Me, I want to have launched yesterday because I need money. I've promoted this company more than anything else. Okay, I promoted Pluto's Lab more than anything else, and I want this to launch like today. But wait a minute, launching a coin is one thing, but sustaining the price of that coin is another thing. Which is more important? Launching it, make money, it dumps like other coin, or launching it, it makes money, you make money, and you keep on making money because there's more liquidity that's are being pushed into this project that will keep sustaining the price of the coin. I believe you take the second, right? Sustainability of the project is what's more important. And that is what Pluto's Lab co-founders focus on, creating solutions, okay, that will create more liquidity that will launch the coin, and not just launching the coin, that will sustain the price of this coin after launching. And that is what Pluto's Lab is focused on. Now, imagine the kind of money they're making from trading for people, from trading foreign exchange market for you. Remember, any profit they make is being shared 50-50. So imagine where people have volumes of dollars that are trading for and making some good profit every day. All right. At the end of the month, that profit is going to share 50-50. So that money we pull back part of it, push back into creating more liquidity for Pluto's lab. Okay, imagine amount of card these people are going to sell, both the virtual one and hard copy card. I'm talking about ATM card, okay, crypto card that you load cryptocurrency into it and it was fiat currency. Imagine the kind of money they're going to be making from selling those cards. That's massive money. This money is going to be put back into the pushed back into the liquidity. And so there's so many avenues of creating more liquidities. What about the wallet, the gas fee making from the wallet? What about when people buy card from the system, from the platform? When people use their cryptocurrencies in Bluetooth wallet, okay, to recharge phone, buy data, pay live bills, international bill payments, book for hotel, flights, and so on and so forth. All these things keep on increasing liquidity for the Pluto's lab token. And this is going to be pushing back into Pluto's to sustain the price of it. So when Pluto say that launching Pluto's at $1 and making sure that it hits more than $1,000 within 12 months of launch is very, very possible. It's very, very possible. In fact, it's very, very possible. Is in fact is the possibility of it is so glaring because of what the liquidity that will be pushing back into the coin that will creating more liquidity. And of course, when people see this, they will jump into start buying the coin. At launch or at the launch of the wallets, okay, Pluto Lab is engaging 20 top crypto influencers globally. 20 top crypto influencers globally. They already have talked to so many of them, okay, and just to mobilize them and the kickoff promotion to promote about Pluto's lab ecosystem. Okay, promote Pluto's lab ecosystem. Imagine every person will kind of push in revenues into this project. This is one of the things Pluto's lab stand for. Okay, so there are many other questions. There are many questions on the chat section. So this is Ama session. Ask me anything. So we're going to be answering those questions. One question is, when is Pluto Lab going to launch? Yes, that is a very pertinent question, friends. Pluto's Lab have not given dates. Yes, they are not giving dates of launch. Now, reason is that they gave tentative dates before, which didn't work out. They find that it's not going to be to the benefit of the community. They will have launched that time. Guess what? Definitely, they say how they launch. The owners of the project will not make money. They will make money because people are going to buy the coin. They'll make money. Okay, but what happens to the community members? These owners of Pluto Lab has conscience. They're not like many other bourgeois out there that want to just rip people apart and make that, take their money by launching fake coins and shit coins. No, they want to sustain a community-driven project. Okay, a community that will make money, and when the community makes money, they will stay in the project, right? And they bring more community members. They will be the one that will be promoting the coin for you, the project for you. Do you understand? So, Luther focuses on making sure that the ecosystem is ready. I just mentioned so many things for you that they're building, and which few weeks from now, most of them will be ready. Okay, and when these are ready, it will start promotion. Now, so imagine the central referral system starts, people start registering and buying the card, okay, buying the card, and start using the card to deposit crypto into it and make transactions. And when they buy this card, Pluto's going to make money. Take for instance, the registration into for them to trade for you and buying this card, everything just costs about $27 thereabouts. Okay, now but $10 goes back to community members referrals. Okay, $7 is about the cost of raising this card, the tax for the government and other things, because those that will going to pay tax for doing this, remember, they are very low abiding community. Okay, now $10 goes back to Pluto's lab. $10. Imagine Pluto's lab sell a million card times 10. That is 10 million US dollar. Pluto Lab having $10 million into launching Pluto's token. The coin has already, because of the limited number of coins that will be in circulation, the coin have already passed a dollar at launch. So it's very simple. You understand? When I say Pluto Lab is going to launch with a dollar, it's very simple for them to do it. Okay, so they will mention the date of launching, but at the moment we'll tell you, please continue grinding, continue holding on there. Keep on mining the coin. Keep on referring people to buy to mine the coin. Of course, if you want to be part of the shareholders of this the microfinance bank, the door is still open, slightly open for you. Okay, it's part of it. So you just chat on the social media handles. They'll guide you on how to be part of this great project. So that is when these things are ready, this ecosystem are ready, Pluto's lab will launch. Okay, so that's the information. That's the first question I'm having here. When will this coin launch? So I think I've answered that question. I'm just so excited about Pluto's lab all the time. Wow, thank you, Mr. Manuel. I love this. I'm super excited about it too. Have you developed any other games? No, my Elizabeth is just this Superman catcher, super catcher, or super catch, sorry. This super catch has been developed to 40 levels. And I tell you, is super amazing. You need to play that game. I know how excited you are in playing the level one, but trust me, level two to level seven, you can't even stop playing it. It's super amazing. Now, Pluto Lab had many games they're going to be developing, but all these things involve money, resources, and time. So let's get one done. When this one done and done well, we know that game will continue to be launched. Okay. All right. Okay, that's another question. Okay. Yeah, Pluto is number one utility token. Wow, that's good. Pluto to the moon. That's great. Yes, Pluto to the moon. Pluto is changing the narrative. Honestly, Pluto changing narrative. If you have been in this space, in crypto space, you find that Pluto's lab is quite outstanding. I mean, unfortunately, I've been here since 2016, and I've actually been involved full time since 2019. So I can tell you for free, bring that project on. Let's weigh it in a balance. Plus Lab stand out to be among the best crypto projects right now. And I tell you, Plus Lab can easily become among the top 50 coins within 12 months of launch. Yes, top 50 coin top in market cap within 12 months of launch. They have the ability to do that. Okay, all great. Things take time, and we are not in a hurry. Thank you so much. Who is this? Funny moments. Thank you so much. I like this. These are people that understand. Great project takes time. It's not easy. You're building a bungalow. It's not the same when you're building a skyscraper. Pluto's lab is more than 20-story skyscraper. All right. Sorry. What does Samsung mean? Samsung, I just want to make sure you are hearing us. Okay. That was why I said hi, Samsung. Okay, yeah, don't be left out. Yeah, that is it. Pluto's lab is bigger than Metaverse. Sure, I can tell you for free, it's bigger. You're gonna see it. Okay, by next week, God's willing, the app will be submitted to Play Store and the iOS Store for review, and we'll just pray that they won't keep us there. I just believe that within 1 week or 2 weeks, they should approve it so that many things will start happening. Yes, show more love to Pluto's lab. Okay, by recharging your phone. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, but I can't do that on the YouTube because I'm not connected with Pluto's lab wallet here. Life changing money. Thank you so much. Yes. And that good news. More good news are coming shortly, my friends. More good news are coming shortly. So if you have questions, sustainable is more important. Yes, sustainability is more important, and that is actually what Pluto's Lab stands for. Making sure that the project is being sustained, not just launching the coin, but launching the coin and make sure that the coin is being sustained after launching. So that's what we have for you. If you have more questions, please, you still have a few minutes to type the question in the chat section. If not, please tell us how you feel about this project so that people can watch and listen and get the feeling of what Pluto Lab has done and still gonna do. Okay. And if you have some persons that you will want to let know about this project, please share a link, let them join our social media handles. And if you want somebody to speak with these persons, okay, you will have many Pluto leaders in our WhatsApp group. They can actually help you to talk to your friends to be part of this project. Okay, friends, there are also other way you can make money from Pluto's lab. Yeah, there's going to be a referral system on the ecosystem. Please take notes. Not on the coin. The coin has nothing referrals. On the ecosystem, they're going to be a referral system. So they're going to use this referral system to keep building massive communities, massive community. Okay, that will adopt this project. The game going to have a referral system. It's going to be like networking. All right. The the card system going to be like networking too, and the bots also going to be like networking. So people are going to refer people to make money. So while the process have not launched, people are going to be making money from the ecosystem of it and creating more liquidity for the coin, creating more community for the coin, okay, and making money for themselves. So there's a lot of exciting news about this project if you understand what I mean. So you can start making money right now. Okay, you can start making money right now. And the way they built the referral system is not like normal MLM referral system. It's a unit level, okay, up to 7 level deep. All right. It pays the instant payout, something like if you refer somebody, you now wait for 1 week or whatever, but no, instant payout. So as things they enter, the money they enter sharp sharp. So if somebody I have a community of persons, like I have 1,000 persons using my link to join Pluto's lab. Okay, out of the $20, $27, $20 is what is payable out. Okay, so 30% of $20 is going to give us $7. So I'm going to make $7 from each person that buys the virtual card. So $7 and 1,000. How much is it? You don't understand. That is what you can make instantly. The second level is going to be 7%, 3%, 2%, 1%, 1% to 7 generations. So you have a large community, you're going to make a lot of money. I would just like checking at the back end of Pluto's lab. They have more than 600,000 persons. 600,000 persons mining the coin. You didn't get me. 600,000 persons mining the coin, and more than 10,000 have downloaded the wallet. So imagine this 6,000. Okay, no, this 600,000 persons might not, all of them might not be. Even if it's just you have um, a good number of these people from your link. Okay, you're gonna make a lot of money. What I'm just saying is that don't stop sharing your link to people. When the central referral system link comes out, probably by next week or Timbineko, whether the system has started or not, friends, I'll tell you, share your links, scatter your link to as many persons as possible, almost all your contacts, because immediately the person has clicked on that link. Anything he does in Pluto's lab, so far the person has a commission, you make money for life. All right, so that is it. That is also, I think I'm confident in Pluto's lab project. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. John. I'm super confident about it. So someone is asking when will the trading start? Yes, the trading will start when they finish building, connecting the system with the brokerage firm. Okay, there's a lot of things the API from the brokerage firm given to the Pluto's lab dev guys to connect it. So they're working on that. And so when they are done, that will commence. Okay. Thank you so much for that question. I'm confident about this. Okay, that's good. We are still finding it difficult to claim our 1% on MetaMask. Please help us. Thank you so much, Madam and Dr. Elizabeth. Okay, so I think there's no difficulty in closing this. So far as you have a small gas fee, Ethereum in your MetaMask, if you bought in your MetaMask, these are the early investors. Remember, this is not for everybody. These are the very first early investors that invested into Pluto's like before they built their launch pad. Okay, so those people they bought in MetaMask, they bought Pluto's Lab in MetaMask and in Trust Wallet. So from these two platforms, they can claim that token. So if it's difficult for you, please refer